Hey guys, it's Core Ross and welcome to the 6 News Roundup. So of course, over the last couple of days of Rainbow, there has been quite a lot of news. I'm going to go over it right now. So first up is the bad news, and that's the exploits for Rainbow Six Siege. They still have not been fixed. So of course, Clash is disabled, Claymores are disabled, and deployable shields are disabled. But on the test server, they still haven't fixed those exploits yet, which means the chances of getting a patch to fix them before the new season is 0. I think these exploits will only be fixed with the launch of the new season. Now it is good that you can't exploit in Rainbow Six Siege right now, at least the ones we know of, but it does suck that we just simply cannot use such major parts of the game like an entire operator, and of course claymores and deployable shields are really useful as well, so it really sucks not to have them. Now on to good news. I've been doing my Mythbusters, so that was released yesterday and I went over a whole bunch of stuff I discovered. One of the things was hilarious. I made a little clip of it because I thought it was absolutely great, and it was just using Nox's ability with the hostage. And enjoy this little clip and then we'll get on with the news afterwards. So let's move on to cosmetics. So the Scotsman bundle was released, which as a Scotsman myself, I gotta say I'm quite embarrassed by, because oh my god, what the hell is on his head? Like, I know it's supposed to be a bonnet type thing or a beret, but it just looks like he's a chef. Like, what is it with this game and making a lot of cosmetics look like people are chefs? It seems to be a common thing now. And of course, he doesn't have a kilt. If he had a kilt, like, to be honest, if he had an elite with a kilt, that'd be amazing. I'd totally be maining him. But yeah, that is a new bundle, and it's certainly, if not hilarious, it is actually pretty cool. I do like it. The gas mask is awesome, and I can forgive the hat. I've not seen it in game yet, but I do think it looks absolutely awesome. Then we have the Icebound bundle for Ela and Zofia. Now, this one obviously is a bit weird because Ela's uniform in this bundle is almost exactly the same as her normal outfit. So it's such a subtle little change that it's pretty terrible. And of course, did they really have to go for the easy selling point of that really, really thick and warm hat? It's a really nice hat. I like it, and Zofia looks awesome in that hat. Of course, we've had a ton of leaks when it comes to cosmetics as well. And of course, you've probably already seen the Smoke Elite, which, yeah, it ain't great. Now, I do think they cater to a lot of different tastes. Like, I love the Elysian one, but other people don't quite like that modern aesthetic, whereas they prefer the older ones. So, you know, there's an Elite for everybody's taste, and the Bandit one was a great example. I probably wouldn't buy it, but I did think it would look amazing. So I'm sure there will be people who will pick this up and really enjoy it, so I'm not going to criticize them too much. I think it is good to have a variety of styles in the game, but certainly for me, I do not like it one bit. But I haven't been covering too many of the Elite cosmetics so far, just because there's a lot of them, and I want to cover specifics to give us an idea of what's coming in the future. So it's good to see this new Elite, but you know, I'm not even got my Legion one yet, so I'm not too excited on the next one. Now, I've made a video on one of the really big changes in the test server, which is going to affect everybody, and it's the changes to cameras and drones when it comes to the color of their lights. And when you jump into the test server for the first time, it's really weird to be looking at this. And of course, it'll be very easy to get used to, but I think the system could be better. So I made a video on, its downfalls at the moment and why I think it should be improved. But whether this goes ahead or not from the test server, we'll just have to wait and see. Now, back to leaked cosmetics. Could we have an idea of what our next mid-season event is going to be? So we had some cosmetics leaked out that are Wild West based, and they look freaking awesome. Now, usually for the special events, the cosmetics are of a higher grade. They're usually out of the usual aspects of normal cosmetics. Normal cosmetics are mostly just reskins. There's a few that tweak the kind of outfits a little bit, but the paid pack ones are the ones that really take that to the next stage, and these ones look like it. Now, there's no way to be sure if this will be linked to a Wild West event, but I'm hoping that it might be a Wild West event where we only get magnums, and I think that would be freaking awesome. So that's a clue of maybe what we're getting in the future. I also went over some potential leaks of future gadgets as well. Now, when I say leaks, that's actually not correct because this is official stuff given out as an Easter egg. So it's in the bio for Nuke, and it shows off on a blackboard two distinct gadgets. One is definitely some sort of grapple, and the other one looks to be some sort of flammable or explosive barrel, which is also curious. Now, of course, the first one does link up with a leak we already have that's kind of been confirmed, so that's what we're probably getting in the future. So it means the explosive barrel should also be something we're getting in the future. So I went in depth on that on my video, but the big takeaway is that obviously we're going to be getting Pathfinder from Apex Legends joining Rainbow Six Siege, and that would be awesome because I love that character. And of course, to finish it all up, we had the patch notes for the new season. Now, there was some interesting little changes, but nothing major. Of course, Glaz is getting his rework, which is probably going to be a big nerf for him. And of course, we got a little glimpse of like seasonal skins and stuff. And of course, our new operators coming in. And the test server's up, obviously, and it's been getting patched daily since then. So it is interesting to see how things go. Now, of course, the actual release of the new season hasn't been announced, and it will not be until usually a couple of days before it actually comes out. But more than likely, because it's going to be a 3-week test server session this time around, it means that the release date is probably going to be about June 11th. So still a little bit away, but thankfully it's not too far away. And like I say, I think the exploits will get fixed with the launch of the new season, unfortunately. That's my guess anyway. And we'll have to wait for that to come around to get our claymores back and our deployable shields back and Clash back. But hopefully that time will fly by and we'll get there. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Let me know what you think in the comments below.